It's just been announced that the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, has agreed to a settlement as the Mirror Group newspapers withdraw from trying to defend their case in the High Court. The Mirror Group newspapers will now pay all of Prince Harry's legal costs, and they will also pay a lump sum in addition. He was awarded £140,000 in damages after winning 15 claims against them in December, and the new settlement is about another 115 stories which were published. I think part of the issue is that it's not possible to put Piers Morgan in a witness stand because he will implicate himself or implicate others, and it will just end up exposing a nest of vipers. It's opening up Pandora's box. I think it's a wonderful agreement. This is how court cases are generally won. There's not an absolute victory. There's not an absolute defeat. There's a conceding that one side is better prepared and better equipped with the truth than the other. And I hope that turns the tide of media support towards Prince Harry and away from this constant bickering and constant jibing, which is tiresome. Somebody in the comments section said that I was like mainstream media in defending Prince Harry and in criticising GBNews and TalkTV. I was doing exactly what they were doing, criticising. Well, the criticism is targeted. The criticism that I level against GBNews and TalkTV is that they're doing the same thing. Is that this is not criticism which develops the story in any way. It's just gossip and repetition, and it's not gossip and repetition. Again, fine in their own form, and I'm guilty of gossip and repetition as well. But I hope I'm also guilty of opinion and of listening to other people. And I hope, in addition, that I'm guilty of approaching some subjects with a certain amount of humour. In fact, most subjects with a certain amount of humour. If the humour doesn't always come across, it's certainly there at the point when I switch on the camera and start talking. Sometimes, yeah, I understand. Sometimes I don't quite know what I'm going to say when I switch on the camera. And I tend not to review or edit because I think it's better to try and get the pure stuff and get it out there and regret it later. Do I regret saying that President Putin is dead and in a fridge? Well, no, not really. I think it's as good a story as Matt Hancock in the stationery cupboard. And I think I'm going to stick with it. But whoever was giving the interview last night did a stunningly good job, and caught the spirit of the of the president very well. But I will come back to that in another video later on. I don't think we can put Putin to bed with just 2 videos in one day.